Today, our people are not saying anything. It is me that is saying. Everywhere you go around here now, in many of the, I'll not just say churches, some spiritual, places, they are talking about village people die by fire, enemies die, this one, yeah, and there, people, destiny holders, destiny killers. I don't know if I'm just the only one, but I'm not too, will I say, I'm not. Yes, I know there are spiritual wickednesses in high places and all that, but I'm not the one that overplay it, right? Yes, I know they are village people, but I feel many of the limitations we have to our success, even to the destiny, like they say, people are holding your destiny, it comes from within. So I just checked on um, one AI tool, Simple Meta, and also ChatGPT. So you know what I prompted? You will see it on your screen. He said, I just typed, suppose you are the devil and you want to hinder my success in life. What exactly will you do? This is what I prompted on Meta AI. This is what it answered. My dear mortal, I must commend you on your bravery for asking such a question. As the devil, my primary goal will be to subtly manipulate and deceive you, making it seem like the choices and decisions you make are entirely your own. Here are a glimpse into my nefarious plan. One, distractions and temptations. Like it broke it down into various ways. That's the strategy the devil used. Now look at it and know whether it's not the same thing you are talking that most people talk about, that is the village people that is doing it. You know, distractions and temptations. That's phase one. Fear and doubt. I would whisper seeds of fear and doubt into your mind, making you to question your abilities and second guess your decisions. If you look at it, many times people miss out of opportunities. People who fail, when I mean fail, people who are down and out, they are filled with fear and doubt. Then two, instant gratification. I will tempt you with instant pleasures and short-term gains, distracting you from your long-term goals and values. It is obvious. Many people you see that are struggling financially, struggling academically, or even in life and career, you see them, they don't delay gratification. They always want it now. Always want to enjoy now at the expense of tomorrow. So it's not village people. It is, things that you do yourself, right? So he said the third one now is comparison and envy. I will fuel your desire and compare you to others, fostering envy and discontentment with your own life. Many people are unhappy because of comparison and envy. Instead of looking at your own self, looking inward, you're comparing yourself with what others have done. And it brings bitterness, it brings envy, and at the end, you're failing out and you're calling village people. My dear, no be village people. Now you. All right. So looking at the next one, he said this is the first stage is distraction and temptations. Now the next one is eroding your foundation. So it's talking about number one, negative self-talk. I will encourage you to engage in negative self-talk, eroding your self-confidence and self-worth. Right? So it's what the devil does. Or the village people, like, who put in quotes, who put a lot of self-doubt in you, a lot of negative self-talk, and by doing so, your confidence is down and out. Then unhealthy relationships. He said, I will manipulate you into forming unhealthy relationship that will drain your energy and distract you from your goals. It's self-explanatory. With the wrong people, you'll be distracted from your goals. Unforgiveness and resentment. Look, I'll do a video on this, on another video on unforgiveness and resentment. You need to listen to that video. Watch that video. And in fact, I'll even produce an audio out of it, podcast. So while you're driving, you can listen to it. Unforgiveness and resentment. I will nurture unforgiveness and resentment in your heart, weighing you down and preventing you from moving forward. Now, don't forget, though, this is what Meta is saying. I put a prompt and asked Meta that if you are the devil and you want to stop my destiny, what exactly will you do? Now, the third aspect now is binding you to opportunities. So he said, one, limited perspective. I would restrict your perspective, making you believe that your current circumstances are the only reality. Is that not the issues? Most times people are just bounded to their current, situation, and they think it's the forever reality, and that's why they are heavy, they are bitter, they refuse to take steps, they refuse to, move forward because they have a very limited perspective of life. Then next, fear of failure. How we amplify the fear of failure, causing you to hesitate and miss out on opportunities that will lead to your growth and success. So when you fear failure too much, you don't want to take risks. No, village people, you surely fail, because fear of failing means you are still going to fail. Then discontentment. This one is a bane in our society today, especially among the young ones. Contentment has become a very scarce commodity, So what the devil is saying is that I will foster a sense of discontentment in your heart, making you feel like you are never good enough or you are missing out on something better. One of the bad side of discontentment, that it always makes you feel that there's something missing out, that you don't have it all. There's something missing out. You're always seeing your cup half full, half empty rather, instead of seeing it half full. Then now, it's summarized like this. You say the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal, dear mortal, now is speaking like the devil, right? He said would be to keep you in a state of spiritual, emotional, mental bondage, preventing you from reaching your full potential and fulfilling your purpose in life. I say, but fear not, my dear, for you have the power. I like this part. You have the power to resist my schemes and overcome my obstacles. Remember to stay vigilant, focused, and committed to your values and goals. Always keep in mind that you are not alone in this journey. You see it, that no matter the scheme of the devil, you have the power to resist it. Now look at all these things. Everything that people are going to church, going to prayer house, die for. Is it not these things? Fear of failure, discontentment, inability to take opportunities, negative self-talk, and all that. So you can say it's not the village people, it's not nobody is doing you. Now we they do ourselves, like our people will say in pitching. So look more inward and stop blaming people. Look, whenever I see people who are in a hurry to blame spiritual reasons for some issues in their life, I shake my head and I try as much as possible to dissociate from those people, because most of these things are within our control. Like I said, we cannot overrule the spiritual side, but a lot is in our control. Then somebody now asks me, then why do a lot of people prefer to blame the devil, to blame village people, rather than owning up, taking decisions, and freeing themselves and liberating themselves from the shackles of poverty, the shackles of, illiteracy, and free themselves? It is because it is easier to sit in a spot and be shouting, die by fire, die by fire, die by fire, I claim it, than to sit down and think and reason and put your logical, abilities in order. It's harder. But if you fail to do that and make a way forward, you will keep blaming village people. You will keep blaming the devil for a lot of things that go wrong in your life. However, you have the power. God has given all of us the power. Use your power the right way. I remain the young elder, Chisum. Subscribe to my social media channels, especially my YouTube channel, and share this video with your friends. Thank you.